Greetings. This is Chief Obitike Ajuluchukwu at the U.S. African 2005 Economic Summit. Interviewing today and visiting us today is Mr. Mohamed Yahya Sillah from Sierra Leone, the national chairman of the NADP political party in Sierra Leone, who contested in 1996 and is now a candidate for the presidency of Sierra Leone for the 2007 election. Greetings, welcome.
Thank you, Chief.
Welcome.
It's my pleasure to meet you today.
Thank you very much for coming to Black TV Online and talking to us. You are here at this summit, at this economic summit. You are a candidate now for the presidency of Sierra Leone. Economically, what does this mean to the people of Sierra Leone and to this conference?
Well, first of all, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to be with you this afternoon. My being here at the summit in Maryland is a great opportunity, not necessarily for me, and not only for my country, Sierra Leone, but for the entire African continent. But with reference to my country, I think this is an opportunity for us to take advantage of the global acceptance of the need to enhance the economic potency of Africa. We have seen the continent gone down the drain over the years because of bad governance. Not that our continent is poor, it's just that we have had poor leaders. When I say poor leaders, not economically poor, because financially they are very rich. But when it comes to leadership, they are very bankrupt because we have had the misfortune of having bad leaders all over the continent. In Sierra Leone, since independence 1961, we haven't had the privilege of good governance at all. My country, Sierra Leone, is expected or should have been one of the richest countries in the world. But every year, it's disgraceful, it's very disheartening to let the World Bank always list my country as the poorest nation in the world. Sierra Leone is endowed with very potent mineral resources. When it comes to diamond, the whole world knows Sierra Leone for its diamond, its quality diamonds, quality gold, manganese, bauxite, rutile, iron ore, you name it, we have everything. Human resources, we have that. Natural resources, we have that. There's no reason for us to be poor. So my being here at this conference is for me to explore the means of how I can attract potential investors into my country, those that will be willing to take a chance at us again by reviving our economy that has been very much abused by the leaders who felt the money was all theirs, and see that at least Sierra Leone graduates from the demise it is in to a better nation that we all can be proud of. And I've been privileged to meet very quality business entrepreneurs in this place who have expressed great interest in coming to Sierra Leone to help us revive or at least redeem our country.
Mr. Sillah, economically, is Sierra Leone safe for businesses to come to Sierra Leone at this time?
I would say yes. 10 years ago, Sierra Leone was not safe to do business because there was war. And as much as I would have loved investors to come to my country, at the same time, I wouldn't have loved to put their lives at risk. The country was at war. Nobody was safe in Sierra Leone then. No foreigner, no Sierra Leonean. But with the help of the United Nations and other countries around the continent, the put their resources together, the human, military, and other logistical resources together to come to our aid. And today, Sierra Leone is at peace. The economy is gradually reviving. Thanks, I would say, as much as I want to take the power from those that are in power now, but they've done their best at least to let the international community know that we are capable of managing our own affairs. So the country is a virgin land right now for business. It's quite ripe for business. There's no more war in Sierra Leone. There is nothing unsafe for any investor to fear to come to Sierra Leone to do business. We're okay, and we invite them to come because the opportunities are there. And now I would take full responsibility of saying, yes, come. We are ready to open business for you.
You are a candidate for president of Sierra Leone. How is the democratic process? Is it a complete democratic process where individual Sierra Leoneans will cast their votes?
Yes, Sierra Leone is now practicing real democracy. In 1996, when we had our 1996 elections, we held the election under a military rule. Of course, with pressure from the international community, the military decided to lift the ban on politics that they had imposed, to allow political parties to regroup and form, to reform their activities, which made it possible for people like us to create political parties to run for higher office. The democratic process is quite impressive at the moment. As a matter of fact, I think Sierra Leone is going to be one of the best, it will be an exemplary country in Africa where democratic process is actually exercised in terms of how elections are conducted on the continent. We're expecting international observers to come to Sierra Leone to observe the 2007 election like they had done in the past. And so, and I don't think the government then, fortunately for us, the government in power is not going to be the same government that will be in power to take over power because their term ends 2007. Even though the incumbent vice president is vying for the presidency, and I wish him well, he's vying for the presidency, but I think the opportunity is there for every Sierra Leonean to take a chance. And,
what would you say to
let the people decide who could be their best leader?
What would you say to Sierra Leoneans in America, in diaspora?
First of all, I would want Sierra Leoneans in this country, in the United States, and as we are calling it, the diaspora, to remember that they came from a home that is in need of help. I am particularly very impressed by what the Sierra Leoneans in the United States are doing for their families in Sierra Leone. Without them here, there will be starvation over there. Because at least every month, some of the Sierra Leoneans that are working here, they gather money, $100 here, $200 to send to their families. That is okay, that is fine. But we also need to rebuild our country. Sending money to family members is laudable. But becoming nationalistic and saying that you create an environment where your family members do not have to depend on you every month to send them money is even more important. So what I think we as Sierra Leoneans in the United States should do is to probably get together and come up with a solution to the problems we have in our country in terms of what can we do for our country as a group of people, not necessarily as tribalistic individuals. Okay? Because tribalism and sectionalism and I would say religious affiliations, these are the destructive factors in the African continent. Okay? And my country is no exception to that. So my call on the Sierra Leoneans here is first of all to be united. Let us be united and forget about whether you are a Timni, a Mende, a Madingo, a Fula. It doesn't matter to me. To me, Sierra Leone, the best political party is the Republic of Sierra Leone. All the other political parties that we all are vying for power under, to me, are just are just necessities to help us identify ourselves. But our country is the best political party, and we all Sierra Leoneans should be a member of that political party, and that political party is the Republic of Sierra Leone.
Well, it's a good message that you've sent to the Sierra Leoneans in America or in diaspora. I commend you, and I wish you well in your effort to become president. I do want to know, on behalf of Black TV Online, when you win, will we be invited again?
Well, to be honest with you, I commend you for what you are doing. Okay? First of all, you've given me an opportunity to be online through your Black TV network. I appreciate that. And on behalf of my political party and my members that support me in this campaign, I'd say thank you. And definitely, when we shall have won that election, I'm looking forward to welcoming you in Sierra Leone as an executive invitee at my inauguration by the grace of the Almighty God. But I want to say something. My vying for power is not for personal aggrandizement. Okay?
Yes.
Personally, I can do without it. I think whether I become president or not, at least I have created an environment that makes it possible for me to eat every day. Okay? It is not Mohamed Sillah's aggrandizement, oh, I want to be president. I have a calling to be a help to my people. Okay? But I don't want to be a help to my people if the Almighty God is not ready for me to be a help to my people.
And you believe that He already knows?
Yes. I want to leave it to God to decide when He's ready for me. Because if I impose myself on power without the support of the Almighty God, I'll be left alone. God will say, well, you are on your own. And when I'm on my own, I won't be an effective leader. First of all, I will try by all possible means to protect the leadership I have grabbed by force. I will abuse the people so that I will stay in power. I will be nepotic so that I will only give positions to people that support me. And I will be very unjust so that people will fear me. I don't want to be that kind of leader. I want to be a righteous leader. That is why I am taking a spiritual revolution to Sierra Leone, not a political revolution, because I want the Almighty God to guide me to lead His people according to His will.
Very good, sir. God bless you. Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to coming to Sierra Leone.
Thank you very much. By the grace of the Almighty God, all things are possible.
All things are possible.
Thank you. That's the motto of our political party. With God, all things are possible.
Very good motto. God bless.
Thank you very much.